Oh my gosh, we have got ourselves an ArtPrize 10 exhibit thanks to you and your talents, Jim Triezenberg. What is the name of this exhibit?
Well, this thing is called the Marvelous Musical Scientific Sight and Sound Machine. Quite a mouthful, but that's its name.
What's its intent? What do you want it to do?
Well, I want to show like the fusion of science and art. It comes from like STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, meets steampunk. Steampunk being that mad scientist, 1890s steam engine looking kind of artwork. So STEAM meets steampunk in this marvelous musical scientific sight and sound machine. So you can see art as well as experience and learn scientific things while playing with it.
I am so ready to play with your ArtPrize entry. What do you want to show us?
Well, let me show you the Gobbler Electric. That's everybody's favorite. So you take this horn ball like here. It's like from a bike horn. Okay, you squeeze the horn like a bike horn, and then look at the turkey up on the stand there. And then it goes, and then it's like making the turkey noise. It lights up, and it spins back and forth. It'll do that a couple times, then the lights will shut off. See? And then,
okay, let me try it. Here, ready? 1, 2, 3.
A good squeeze. There you go.
There he is, Tom the turkey.
Yeah, Tom the turkey. The Gobbler Electric is what I call it. When I was a kid, we had one of these in the kitchen on the wall with a 6-foot cord. But now this one here, when you dial the phone, it rings the jingle bells. So give it a try. Dial the jingle bells. Play the jingle bells. Isn't that cool?
I just played the jingle bells. How did this idea come to you?
Well, several years ago, I had a project here at the same venue, First Park Congregational Church, called the Dinos R, which was a bike with everything on it, everything imaginable on it. That took me 30 years to build, and it was a hit here. Kids loved it, adults loved it, but they were always agonized because they wanted to like touch it, and I had it like roped off and be like, don't touch. So seeing them wanting to touch it, like, because I had like spinning wheels and robotic animals and blinking lights and all kinds of stuff, but they couldn't touch it. So I thought, I need something that they have to touch. So this thing is very interactive. If you don't touch it, it just sits there. It begs participation, interaction, playing with it, interacting with it to make it work.
I'm now ready to mix the rainbow. Come on over here.
Yep. See, everything on this exhibit or creation has a science lesson to it. And this one's is the 3 primary colors make any color in the rainbow. So when you turn these dials here, it adjusts the brightness of each of the colors of LEDs so you can mix them and make any color you want. So all colors are made from red, green, and blue. And that way kids can play with this and see how to make any color by mixing the 3 primary colors.
Tell me about this.
Well, I call this the oscilloscopic TV voice viewer. Probably a lot of kids won't know what the old vacuum tube TVs are or how they work, but with this one, I took one and converted it into like an oscilloscope that lets you see your voice. The purer the tone, ooh, the rounder and cleaner the circle is on there. So you can experiment making patterns with sound on your TV.
This opportunity to participate in ArtPrize, what's it like for you?
Oh, it's fun. It's this is the second time I've done it. Like I said, I had that bike a few years ago here, and it's just fun to be part of this whole citywide extravaganza, I guess. And to be an artist, you feel like you're more part of it. And right now, this piece is in the top 25 of the time-based category, and that kind of looks kind of cool to see your thing on the website, ArtPrize website, top 25, you know, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of cool. So it's just, yeah, it's fun. It's a chance to let people see your work and what you do and everything. And it's just, I love ArtPrize. It's always a highlight of my year.
Next, we move to this device, please.
Yep, this is the STEAM machine. The whole idea of this thing is STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, math, and all done up in the steampunk style, the old mad scientist steam engine look. So you push the STEAM machine here, and it comes to life. The hourglass flips over. You see the steam coming out of the steam boiler there, and the lightning discs going, and it's like a time machine, the time going by, and the steam governor going, the steam engine piston going down there, and old 8mm movie reel, if anybody remembers those, going there, vacuum tubes, and the bubble tube there. So the whole thing comes to life, and when the hourglass runs out is when it shuts off.
Photonic Xylo Harp. What's this all about?
Well, the photonic Xylo Harp means it uses light photons, photonic, xylo, like xylophone, and then harp, you play it like a harp. So made up the word photonic Xylo Harp. You break a light beam, and that activates the circuit, which activates the solenoid, which activates the hammers or mallets on the xylophone to play a song. So as you can see here, put your hand in, break the light beam, activates the hammer. Go ahead, try it.
Okay,
Not just
boom.
try
There we go.
it. You can play it two-handed too. So whenever you break a light beam, it will activate the xylophone.
How cool is this?
Oh, this is just awesome. And I had fun building it, but I think I almost had more fun watching kids, both young kids and old kids, interacting and playing with it. So, yeah.
All right, I'm going to go play with that turkey again.
I'll play with the turkey. The Gobbler Electric is everybody's favorite.
Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.